What's up, y'all? I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is Convo with Mav and Kato. This is episode 67, man, coming straight at y'all. So listen, man, I want to talk to you about something, right? I want to do something that we used to do a long time ago that we stopped doing, and I'm not even sure why we even stopped doing it. But man, I want to shout out to all the essential workers, man, because look at what's happening right now, bro. It's like they praised y'all at 1 minute, and now if your ass don't get the vaccine, you get fired. So man, if nobody else don't do it, I want to shout out all the essential workers, man. I want to give them a round of applause, my brother. And yeah, that's how I wanted to start the show, man. So what's going on with you?
I guess
I got a few topics, man. We can get deep with it, or we can have some fun. I got some shit on the top of the dome. What's up? What you want to do?
well, I mean,
Episode
shit,
67. Let's go.
first off, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When it comes to the essential workers, I guess we stopped doing it because they already know we shot them out every time, all the
Yeah,
time, anyhow,
every
you know what I'm
show.
saying? But
Every show.
it's not our fault. Sometimes it's just, I guess it's still a topic, but it's just not a hot topic anymore like it was.
And you know
like
what,
it
too? I
first
think you
got to.
get to the point where you don't want to talk about COVID no more.
Yeah, I'm
It's
done
like
with it,
we
you know
know
what I'm
it's
saying?
out there, we know what's going on, but niggas is outside. Come on, man. I was in Orlando, bitch. I done went to you went to Georgia, like you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers is out,
Bro,
bro. So
listen, bro.
it's just at the point where it's like, yeah, keep your hands sanitized, keep your hands washed. You know, shit that you should be normally doing anyway. But at the same time, it's
Exactly.
like it kind of just is what it is at this point, right?
I mean, that's pretty much what it is at this point, for real, for real. But
All right, so
go ahead, kick it off, though.
let's go ahead and jump off into this thing, man. What's up with John Gruden, man? I think Warren Sappman was trying to tell us something, man. What's up with John Gruden, bro?
I mean,
Email that came out, and I know you've been watching
first off,
ESPN, you've been watching Club Shay Shay, all that. So I know
first
you
off,
know.
let's do it like this, yo.
This motherfucker worse than Trump. He said some shit about the gays. He said some shit about black people. He said,
dude, what the hell did he say? But see, first off, fuck this. I'm gonna defend Chucky, man. Hell, he allowed us to call him Chucky. Goddamn it, he could say that shit.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it's because dude is black and he's white, so it comes off like that. But
why even say some of that stuff? And I ain't even
but
necessarily talking about the whole black lip thing. All right, cool, whatever. That was stupid as well too. But man, look how he felt about Carl Nassib, man, and Michael Sam. You know what I mean? Like, why you do them boys like that, man? If them boys play ball, them boys play ball. Why you gotta say
what did he do? I didn't hear that.
Them? What's that?
Like what? What did he say? What did he say about them?
He was like, who was that? The Rams. He was like, the Rams should have never. And I ain't gonna say the F word. I'm gonna say maggot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, he did it, bro. He went there, bro. He went there. There, kid.
Okay. Hold on though. Check this out. How many of us have said that shit? I don't.
Yeah, but
first off,
hold on. Remember what we talked about last time, right? Everything's all about timing, right? This ain't right. You can't do that in this time. This ain't the 90s. Right.
But check this though. You're right. You can't do that, but we still do that shit either way. Anyhow, however you look at it, we still do it. But in his case,
it happening so much no more though.
But see, in his case,
I think it's more of a respect factor though.
It was, but shit, like you never heard nobody coming out the closet in the NFL until Michael Sam, bro. Like,
yeah, you're right.
You know, and
there's something about him too. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm saying though, for him to take it the way he took it, bro, and said the way he said, I mean, that was his feeling. You gotta look at how old this man is and how long he's been in the league, and he felt like that was a disrespect to the world that he grew up in. You know, but whether that's how it was or not. In a way, that's how, through his eyes, that's how I'm looking at it.
Okay, but so as many complexities to this, right? So what about the women? Got a problem with women referees?
I don't have no damn problem with women referees. As long as they're gonna call the fucking game right.
He got a problem with women referees
because he feels like this is a man's sport, bro, and women shouldn't be part of that. That's a fucked up
way of thinking. It's not just a man's sport, bro. Like, you got women sports announcers, you know what I mean? Like, women,
but see, that's what
many different.
That's what he's looking at it. That's how he's looking at it. He's looking at it as if like leave this part. Y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to when it comes to the
but it's
NFL.
just
But when
being
it
a
comes,
referee. It's just being a referee, my nigga. It ain't no different than them girls that run up and down that motherfucking court for the WNBA. It's
hey,
no
you know
different.
I can't get a fucking word in right now, bro.
Go
Let me
ahead,
finish
man.
talking. Like,
Go
damn,
ahead. You got it.
you sound heated about that for some reason. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
man.
I'm gonna
You
let
know,
you
hey,
speak
listen,
on
we
that.
supposed to be elevating. You can't take us back, John. Goddamn. Go ahead. I'm
But
listening
dude,
to you.
it's certain things, bro. Like, okay, I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? These women shouldn't be on the field with these massive ass fucking brick walls running around. I get that if that's how he's looking at it, but that's how I'm looking at it. But a job is a job at the end of the day. If you qualify to get that position, by all means, I congratulate you, you know. But at the same time, I do look at it like, okay, these are 22 big ass brick walls running all over up and down this fucking field. I've seen these damn referees and people on the sideline get ran over and get bulldozed by these motherfuckers. Like, it's bad enough, you know, women wrestlers, I guess most of them, it's hard for them to have kids because of the type of hits that they take and the falls and all that shit, whether we look at it being faked or not. But, you know, they still putting their bodies on the line just like these guys. And it affects them in certain ways.
Okay.
So it's not so much like, for me, when I speak, when it comes between women and men's work, it's not more so of you can't do it. You can do it, but the physical aspect that we share, with the difference between us is like, my body was built to do that. Your body is really not, in a way, because
but that's only opinion though. That's only his opinion.
Okay, but check this out. That's
trust me, them women know how dangerous that job is.
You're right, but at the same time, a lot of these women don't go into the job thinking that shit's gonna affect them internally later on in life. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's take you and your people, your family, for example. Look how long it took y'all to have a kid, bro. How many times y'all tried? Not to bring that shit up, but you know, and your girl have done nothing athleticism to like stop her from doing that. It's just hereditary. It was just something. Now you look at most of these women, if they don't already have kids already before they get into those type of lifestyle, and over the years putting wear and tear on their body, it might cause them to have that same effect that you went through. You know what I mean? It might cause them like to be belated 10 years on having a child, or it might not even have a child.
More of a long-term effect on them.
Right. So it me personally, when I'm looking at a woman getting into a male sport, especially a barbaric and physical sport, I pray to God that you don't get hit or any.
I'm gonna say, but what are you most worried about? You saying like if the ball goes to the sideline or something and one of the referees get hit by one of the guys or something?
They're finna get hit. They're finna get hit. I'm not personally, bro. I'm not worried about it. I'm looking at.
I mean in general, like what you're talking about.
Yeah, in general, it's like, okay, you know, this is a man's sport. I'm not against you joining. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But at the same damn time, you got to understand those kind of impact coming from a man is very different coming from a woman. I don't care if you're a bodybuilder or not. It's your internal organs that you got to look at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your inside are built differently, almost differently than a man. Like, we can't reproduce.
Okay,
y'all can.
So then what do you think about the lingerie league? Because, you know, besides looking good as hell in lingerie, they still was playing ball.
Yeah, but again,
I seen a little bit of that now.
Again, they got to do them same fucking workouts that we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Women against women, bro. That's the impact is not as bad. That's different. They can still get concussed. They can still get hurt, injured, just like the man. But as far as like a woman hitting a woman, I mean, like, hell, fight on, do what y'all do. But it still goes back to the same damn thing. Like,
I mean, they did have on padding too now. They had on padding, they had on helmets, all that.
You've played fucking football, nigga. Padding don't fucking help you. Well, they do, but they don't really help you from breaking a fucking bone.
That's what they wear in the NFL. They wear padding.
Nigga, they don't help you. They don't help you from breaking a fucking leg, bro.
No, that can still happen. You can break your leg, you can break your ankle, all that.
I mean, yeah, they protect the most important parts of your body that needs protecting during the game. But at the same time, bro. Like, look at these guys after they retired, nigga. They starting to have that what's that shit that see
concussion, like a concussion protocol or something.
yeah, but I forgot the term for it though. But like, Junior Seau, bro, he started going crazy. Like he had
I know they were
PTSD
saying
or
they
some
think he
shit.
was suffering something with something like
Yeah,
that.
all these guys suffering that shit from those hits, bro. And you're a woman. Now, these guys practice, they're built to take hits for a amount of years, but as when they retire, those shit catch up to them. Now, you imagine you being on the field for at least 2 or 3 years and got hit at least 4 or 5 times on accident. You know what I'm saying? Got slid into or some shit like that.
Right.
That's worse for you than me playing my whole fucking life.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
I'm not against it.
Right.
I'm just like, please be careful when you go out there. This is not a sport made for you, but we welcome you.
Okay. But you're saying because of the barbaric sport that it is, you do have to think about the long-term effects.
You do, because I mean, like I said, if you don't already have a kid before you start wrestling or playing them shit like that.
Yeah,
it can affect you from having a child.
You know what I mean? All that, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, our bodies are built different, bro. Like, we can work out the same, look the same. We ain't
gotta have no motherfucking kids.
We don't. Our inside, we ain't really got to worry about our inside like that, except for a ruptured spleen or some shit. Like, I got to worry about your ass being able to give me kids later down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right about that.
I protect my nuts. That's all I need.
That's what the cup for, right?
That's what I need to worry about. I protect my nut, nigga. I'll double cup if I have to, if that shit help. Like, for real. Like, shit.
All right, so let's switch this thing up, man. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. I seen a little bit of the first fight. I'm sorry, and I fuck with Deontay Wilder, bro, but Fury looked better than him in the first fight. I did not see much of that second fight at all. I saw a lot of this third fight, my brother, and I'm sorry, but I think Fury just a better boxer than him. I'm not saying that he can't go back to the drawing table and get it together, but I think Fury just a better boxer, bro. Like the hits and the blows and oh my God, the way he hit that cat on that last one, bruh. Did you see it?
No, I really didn't. I didn't even see that shit whatsoever.
It was crazy, man. Listen, I understand everybody saying he went out like a champion and he went out like they was a warrior. He went out like a warrior. Understand all that, but at the same time, he did lose. And Fury stepped up to him. I want to say that was probably the 4th round. Fury stepped to him, bro, and threw about 4 of these here and caught him that one time. And boy, listen, I think Wilder was seeing birds, kid. Like for real, bro. Fury was haymaking, bro. For real. That was a tough one, man. Yeah, like I said, I think Fury just a better boxer, but at the same time, I fuck with Deontay Wilder, man. And like I said, hey, go back to the drawing board, get your team together and all that, man. And I wish nothing for the best for him. And shout out to Fury, man, because come on, bro. If I am mistaken, he won the first one. I think Fury won the first one. The second one was a draw, and then that was won 3, the third one. Huh?
Yeah, that was 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he won the first one. Second one was a draw, which I honestly think they kind of just did that shit, honestly, because they knew this was gonna be a cash cow, and I think they knew that it was gonna be a third one. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hey, prayers up to him, and hope you figure it all out, my brother. But yeah, I think Fury was just a better boxer that night, man. So I guess the next fight that everybody want to see now, that Deontay is out the way, is Joshua and Fury. Fury been calling Joshua out for a long time, bro. He said he was a muscle bum and he can't stand his ass. He been calling him out, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't something about Mike Tyson versus Logan Paul for like $100 million or some shit like that?
What, bro? And you're right, and I'm glad you brought that up too. Listen, bro, Logan Paul is quicker, understood. Okay. But if Tyson catches ass one time, it's a wrap, my brother. I don't care how much training he doing. He can't take a punch from this man. That's a heavyweight boxer, bro. And honestly, Mike's still kind of quick too. But Logan Paul is quicker, I'm sure, you know, but at the same time, what?
Do you say
Paul,
Mike
what,
still kind of quick?
Logan Paul?
Nigga, you said Mike still kind of quick?
Mike
man?
is still kind of quick, man. You ain't see them,
still kind of?
You ain't see the videos?
Nigga, still kind of, bro. I'm 38 years old, bro. I don't even think I can move my feet like that, nigga.
No, hell no. I don't think so. I don't think I can. I know I can't.
Bro, I don't even think Twister could rap faster than this nigga hand, bro. Like, for real. He what, 50 something, almost 60?
Probably about 50 something. Now I will say Evander Holyfield just got his ass whooped. So I'm gonna say that now.
Listen, man.
Somebody just beat Holyfield's ass, bro. I don't forgot who it was, but you know, one thing, hey man, I'm happy for these, you know, these elder boxers, and you know, I'm hoping it all work out for them, but at the same time, I don't know if they should be trying to fight younger and quicker. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a good move, but I think they're doing it because it's a draw.
Bro, younger and quicker is like, put it this way, it's like saying, I'm gonna let my son whoop my ass.
Okay.
Nigga, what they're showing you is, I don't care how old they get, bro. They don't care. They could still whoop that ass. It's like a father telling the son.
Yeah,
bro. It's a father telling the son, bro. I don't care how old you get, how big you get, how tall you get, nigga. I will chop you the fuck down and beat your ass, nigga.
Definitely. But think about it. That fear is put in from the moment they come out the pussy. Goddamn it, you let that little nigga know. I'm dead, nigga.
And see, and that's what. And look,
who did that?
Who
did that, man?
No, that wasn't no baby boy.
No. Not baby boy. Who was that? I think that was that Marlon Wayans? It was one of them, bro. He talking about as soon as he come out, bitch, I'm daddy, nigga.
For real, bro. Hey, listen,
you know
both of my boys, nigga, I was the first hand they felt on their ass, nigga. Like,
hey, they gotta know. And nigga, I know you. I know how you are, so I know you will spot one of their ass if you got
real quick, bro. I've almost done it several times with my oldest, right. But you know, we look at each other like, boy.
And he done got taller. You know what I'm saying? He already a big cat anyway. You know what I mean? So I know he probably feeling his little nuts a little bit. You got to let him know.
He could feel that shit all day long. What he failed to realize is, bro, I don't care how quick your hand is, how hard that shit is, but nigga, I got this over you. So guess what? I eat your ass up, bro.
Yeah,
real shit.
You're right about
real
that.
shit. As long as I can see that shit coming and think, but listen, I gotta be a quick thinker, like Lamar Jackson last night. You hear me? Like, hey, I appreciate that trade, boy. Hey, you gave me listen though. I'm talking about that.
You talking about LR and
no. That nigga hurt, bro. I was like, God damn, he gonna miss a couple of weeks. I need, you know.
Oh man,
I need another fucking running back. Yeah, I need another running back, bro. Like, I hate when they do that shit. They just be cuffing motherfuckers. Like, bitch, I want to drop a quarterback so bad, but at the same time, it's like, why drop a quarterback? Y'all less cuffing running backs and shit. I just can't wait till all these quarterbacks start getting hurt and see y'all playing with these second and third tier motherfuckers.
Guru. So if you need a quarterback, my fault. Running back guru. That's gonna be who you need to talk to. He the one.
Listen. No, I had them all, bro. I had them all. I gave up some, and I gave him one. And he sent me Devin Singletary, and I'm like, why the fuck he do that? But you know what though? I take that nigga, that rookie. I send that rookie off, and then I started looking. I'm like, Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon, they over there talking about splitting carries or fucking up carries or some shit. Yeah, I sent his ass off, and then I looked at Zach Moss and Devin Singletary. I'm like, I could have just dropped that nigga and picked up Zach Moss, bro. Like, what the fuck did I just do? So like I was late on that though, but I'm talking about that.
I appreciate Chase Young. I think he had like 6 points, but hell, the dude I had was on IR. So
yeah,
I appreciate my 6.
Shit. No, I appreciate on Hollywood Brown, my nigga. I teamed his ass up, you know, as soon as you gave me that trade, 2 weeks ago? Bruh, I would have been 2-3 right now had not for been with that fuck ass tie. That nigga came back and got me at the last minute on the fucking interception. Bro. I was like, ain't that about a bitch?
Man, we ended up talking the other day. He was talking about that tie. He was like, damn, the tie, do it help you, hurt you, or go against you? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like in limbo. What does it do though? Will it help you or hurt you?
It depends. Like the tie. Okay, when it comes to like a tie, really, it counts as like a 0. Like you didn't really win nor you really lost. But if there's a team out there who has a record like 1 win better than you, then yeah, that shit hurt the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
But if you got a team that's like let's say you got the same damn record, but except it's just that tie. That tie could have been a loss or that tie could have been a win, and now they go based on how you got that tie. Did you come back, you know what I'm saying, to get that tie, or did you how can I put this? Or did you let them come back type shit? Like it's a lot of different shit that they compare that in that tiebreaker.
All right, let's get back to this basketball, man. Brooklyn Nets. I told you this was happening, bro. So now look at what's happening. They finna trade this man, bro.
Kyrie?
They finna trade this man, kid.
I don't blame them, bro. I do not blame. Listen,
okay. Kyrie Irving, let me see something real quick. Kyrie Irving standing to lose $15.6 million, bro.
Okay, check this out, right? This is how it is with me. And you can ask anybody that knows me as far as like being a sports fanatic, bro. Talent, I love talent.
Right.
I love players who has it. But if you can't stay on the field or you can't stay on the court because of injuries or personal reason type shit like that, then your talent your talent don't mean shit to me. You could be letting someone else take over that spot that can really help this team win and take it to where they need to take it. You know what I'm saying? But like Alden Smith, when he was in my 49ers, I loved him. But that nigga couldn't stay on the field.
Yeah.
No. He couldn't stay on the field because of legal issues. Suspensions and shit like that.
Yeah, he was a baller too.
Yeah, you're not helping my team, bro. Yeah. Right now, it's like this city is too big for you. So that, you know what I'm saying? That's why you keep getting in trouble. You might need to go somewhere else and revamp yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So I have no problem. I have no problem trading off people, especially people with big head like Kyrie, thinking that, you know, you're not above the game. Saying you're above the game is like saying you're above the law.
He said that, or you saying that?
Well, the way his actions to me making it seem like he's just above the game, but at the same time, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna force me to do something I don't want to do. Like putting this shit in my body can have an effect on me.
He's
like
worried about what exactly. He's worried about what the effects could be. Think about it, bro. Kyrie Irving, one of the best ball handlers in basketball. So he could be thinking, man, shit, I do that, I might not be able to dribble like I used to. Like, I think he's thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, no, not at all, bro. I don't think that shit's gonna have anything to do with like your skill wise. But when come to your health, it might start affecting your health in a way that's never been affected before. It might even kill your ass. You never know. I get that. I understand that because I'm thinking the same fucking way. Why am I gonna put this shit in my body when I never had it? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what the fuck you're doing.
And then Nicki Minaj coming out and saying, her husband, one of his cousins, got the vaccine and it swole his balls up or some shit like that. I don't know how true that is, but that's what she said.
It might have, bro. Because I mean, some people done got the vaccine and fucking die. They probably won't tell you that shit.
You know, I can, and let me just be 100. I'm gonna just be 100 with you, right? I have not been vaccinated for the simple fact of, and I know people probably think it's about, the Tuskegee experiments and stuff like that. No, not necessarily for me. I'm not no pin cushion. Motherfucker, you ain't finna keep on putting the needle in me, goddamn it. I ain't with that shit. So I don't necessarily like to get shots. I ain't no pin cushion, man.
I'm personally not vaccinated for the simple fact that it's my fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? And and nothing that I'm doing in life right now requires me to be vaccinated, like mandatory. You feel, I should say, it's not mandatory for me to be vaccinated with what I'm doing in my life, in my everyday life right now.
Right.
But if it comes that time to where I really have no choice, that everything that I'm doing is now being recommended and mandatory that we all get vaccinated, then I mean, I gotta support my family one way or another, bro. So it's like, you know, I can't sit there and be selfish at that point.
Okay. I feel you on that. All right. What else we got? Okay, let's have some fun for a second. Let's talk about frivolous lawsuits, man. So the other day, a story came out where this young lady said she went out to the club. She met up with a gentleman. You know, they was both grown. They went, long story short, they went back to the house and they didn't make it inside the house. They happened to do in the car, and she ended up getting an STD. This young lady goes the next day and sues Geico insurance company because she said that Geico should cover her because at that moment they were using the car, even though they shouldn't be, even though some things should be self-explanatory and you're not necessarily supposed to have sex in the car. She like, bitch, I got injured in the car and your name is on the insurance policy. God damn it. Y'all should have to pay me. This is not a joke. This is some real shit, bro. Geico got a lawsuit going on right now with this lady because she feel like they should pay her.
Do you think that shit gonna stand though?
Let me tell you why. They may have a small bit of a case. And this is why Geico better go and change their terminologies in their contracts and shit. Because sometimes you be thinking, oh, shit just self-explanatory. I ain't got to tell a motherfucker don't fuck in the car. And if you do, I ain't going to cover you as an insurance company. But it's a lot of frivolous lawsuits be going on. And the fact that there is no terminology in their contracts or anything that say you cannot fuck in the car. And if you fuck in the car, we are not covering you. I'm telling you, bro, with the right lawyer, that lady might have a case. You'll be surprised, bro. They might settle out of court for that shit, man.
Bro, the car, listen, yo.
Bruh.
First off, now had they got into a collision,
right,
while having sex in the car, then I could be like, okay, you might slide that shit.
She looking at it like, look, y'all cover this motherfucker as an insurance company, and he gave me some shit, and we did it in your car. Trust me, bro. The shit sounds stupid as fuck. Don't get it twisted. But
first off, I won't even
stupid ass loopholes in the law, and you'll be surprised, bro.
First off, in a house, I can understand you injure yourself in someone's house, and you know you might need insurance to cover that. But I mean, when I get the insurance for my car, it only covers the medical bills. I pay for your medical bill if that's what the fuck you want me to do. But the car have to be in a collision of some sort.
This shit sounds so stupid, don't it?
It don't sound stupid. It is stupid, bro. Like, for real.
Shit, I was like, okay, we gotta talk about this just because, hey man, let's just have some fun with this shit. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
First off, this is how stupid America gonna seem. If a fucking courtroom allows that shit to be present. If a courtroom allows that shit to be present, bro, then nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like this: with the right high class, high profile lawyer, this shit can be presented as a case.
But dude, if she's suing his ass, I get that, nigga.
No, she's suing Geico, goddammit. She ain't
you
suing
can't.
him.
You're not finna sue my insurance company. It's like bitch saying you come into my house and you gonna just bust your toe on my couch or some shit, and then you turn around and sue me. Bitch, stop being clumsy.
Okay, so let me say this though, right? And this, to me, this sounds just as fucking stupid. How about that person that sued McDonald's because they felt like it's McDonald's fault that they're fat? Somebody actually did that shit.
Well, think about this shit, bro. Like, I mean, it's common sense, nigga. Why the fuck you eating McDonald's every fucking day to begin with? But McDonald's
did tell you to come down there.
McDonald's tell you all the time, come down and eat this shit. Like, this is good for you. It's healthy. Like, come on.
Hey,
like,
man, that shit playing on TV 24 hours a day. They is telling you to come down there and get it.
Now, check this out. I'm telling you, if anywhere in McDonald's, if there's anywhere that it said that McDonald's food is healthy for you and bitch, you got fat, then you goddamn right, nigga. They lied to you. I get that. That's false advertising. They do say it's healthy, don't they? All that fucking calories, they say.
Matter of fact, they even started putting the facts on like the, you know what I mean, like on the cup and like on the fry box and stuff like that. You know,
nigga, that's
the facts,
bro.
You know,
so therefore, that right there, that's a legal lawsuit.
They won shit. This was some years ago, but they actually sued McDonald's and won.
That's a legal lawsuit, bro. It's I think you know
but
what. Matter of fact,
so now
isn't that the reason why they started? But isn't that the reason why they started putting those down?
Exactly, you're right. That's the reason why they started putting facts and shit on there.
Yeah, he is the reason. So I mean, but hey, I don't blame them, bro. Like they say that shit was healthy for you at the time. He got fat. He might have been a little skinny little thing, and then boom, all of a sudden he like 400 some pounds.
And you got a commercial playing every 5 minutes. Come on now, you know McDonald's the biggest conglomerate. You know what I mean in the motherfucking world. So,
bro, why can't money listen?
24 hours a day, commercials going. Y'all
why can't money
come down there and get it?
Listen, bro. You ever wondered this shit though, bro? Why the fuck can't money work like weight?
Okay, explain it.
Okay. It takes so long for you to like, no, not really. It's real quick for you to gain that weight, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Eat a couple burgers from McDonald's, Burger King, Checkers, and all that shit, and just sit around the house in about a year. Your ass done went from 150 to like 250 real quick.
Okay.
But when you decide to want to lose it, that bitch act like he don't want to go nowhere, bro.
It definitely ain't that easy.
Why can't money work the same? Easy to get that bitch, but just hard to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, hell yeah, for real.
Wouldn't that be love, bro? Like niggas, like, bitch, I'm not stingy. It's just hard to get rid of that bitch. You feel me? Like, I want to give it to you, but at the same time, it don't want to leave my hand. Like, nigga, if money worked like that, bro, we'd all be some rich ass motherfuckers, man. Much money we done made over years and shit.
Pretty good right now, man.
But I mean, when you're rich, are you really rich?
It just depends, man. Some people are rich and some people are wealthy. I, for one, I'm not one of those people that want to be rich, actually. I just want to be well off, where if something happened with my car, I could buy a new car. You know what I mean? Or if I want to take a vacation, I take a vacation.
But when you think about
do I have to have $1 billion in the bank? Hell no.
Hell yeah. Shit,
nor do I want the trouble that come along with having that much money. I'm cool.
But further, think about this shit though. Think about it. We are like greedy fucking people. Like for real. Nothing is ever enough.
Yeah.
Like real shit. If you're rich, are you really rich? If you're wealthy, are you really wealthy? If you're well off, are you really well off? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like,
well, it's certain people in this world that are rich, and then there's certain people in this world that are wealthy. You know what I mean? Like Bill Gates is wealthy. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
Bezos is wealthy.
That's how we look at him. That's how we're looking at him. But I'm asking,
like, James is rich.
If you had that money though, if you had all that money, would you still consider yourself rich, or would you want more?
No, I wouldn't. If I had LeBron James, I ain't even talking about Bezos right now, or I ain't even talking about Elon Musk, man. I ain't even talking about that. Bill Gates, none of that. If I had LeBron James money, what he probably got? 3, 4 million, 100 million?
Yeah, but
I don't need no more than that.
Yeah, but the thing about it is though, it's not just that you need more or want more. It just brings more.
And then remember
Because
too, man, they do a lot of investing.
that's what I'm saying. It brings more, bro. So like, if you got all that money in your pocket and you're sitting in your bank, you're not gonna just want to live off of it. You're gonna want to at least have something that makes you some kind of residual income on a yearly basis as well. It don't have to be nothing like they doing, but it could be something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, the question goes again: when you're rich, are you really rich? I mean, do you feel like you have everything around?
I
Do
think
you
it's a
feel like
mindset.
you have
I
it?
think it's a mindset. Some people feel like they don't need much, but then some people want to be a billionaire. You know, so I think it's just, you know, how you think.
I just feel like once you become a millionaire, you know, like you said, your mindset, but it's just once you become a millionaire and you start surrounding yourself with people that have that type of capital, that you start to make more, whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
Cause they, you know, you start to see how they're living. You want to start.
I got a perfect example for you. Look at Meek Mill. Meek Mill is a rapper, right? Meek Mill run around. He buy cars. He buy chains. You know, he do all the regular rapper shit, right? But
trying to be
then look,
Ross.
but look, Ross too. But look, you're running around with, you know, one of his best friends is the owner of the Sixers. You know what I mean? And then in turn, he is best friends with the owner of New England. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as you can see, you be seeing them in pictures all the time. Like, they don't all got super cool. So then look at Meek. Now Meek's starting to do investing. Now Meek's doing some like a furniture type thing. Now, basically what I'm saying is it's just all in the mind state. And just like you said, when you running around with a different group of people, then yeah, your mindset gonna change.
Yeah.
Your mindset is gonna change.
And it does. It really does, man. Especially like, you know, we working 9 to 5.
Right.
That's all we're gonna do. When we get off, we want to chill, hang out, maybe relax for a little bit, then go to sleep and get ready to wake up in the morning.
And see, you know what? That's kind of like a mundane life. You know what I mean? Like, truly, bro, I've been looking at that whole thing because that's something that I've been looking at in totality. I gotta find me another hustle, man, because it's like, yeah, you're right. You work your 9 to 5 or whatever, you get off, you just chill, whatever. But it's like, I just feel like it's more to life than that. You know what I mean? Than just doing that. And honestly, if you can go put 9 to 5 in on somebody else's clock, then you can put 9 to 5 in on trying to figure some shit out for yourself.
Hold on, give me a second on that thought. I'm gonna come back with my inner Dr. Phil on that one. All right. We back on this shit now. All right. My boy said he feel like there is more to life than life itself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I got a theory on that, but like, what's your take on more to life?
I just feel like, you know, when you go into work every day, to me it just kind of reminds me of like the movie Nobody. You ever seen the movie Nobody? If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. But it's basically about a dude that basically gets up and just runs the same routine to the point that it's just done got mundane for him. And he ends up like, just, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but he just gets into a lot of trouble. And that is how he changes that up for him. You know what I'm saying? He need that excitement. You know what I mean?
That sounds like Free Guy.
Oh, that's kind of how Free Guy is. Okay,
that shit funny.
I said I want to check that one out too. I'm a Ryan Reynolds fan.
Yeah, that I like that movie. I might just watch that bitch again just for the fuck of it. That bit was nice. I like it.
I'm gonna check that out for sure.
All right. My theory on that, more to life, bro. I see movies and shows like that all the time. I think about that all the time. And you know, I've always asked that question. Am I living in your world? Or are you living in mine? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gotten this answer a lot. We're living in each other's world. But at the same damn time, it's like, a lot of people don't believe that. But when they say your mind is powerful, it really is powerful.
I agree.
Like, you have powerful, we all have like a powerful spirit. Even if you don't believe in God or whatever, let me just go ahead and say this. When you use your tongue, and let words come out the way they need to come out, it can really help someone, or it can really kill someone. Like, as in, like, they say your tongue is the most powerful weapon. You speak it into existence, and your mind manifests things that only you can see or witness. It's type shit like that. So when I see things like that, I always ask them, is it just me living on this world by myself and I'm manifesting all these people? Are they like extras? Am I the star of this movie? Because if I am, then I'm doing this shit all wrong.
Okay.
You see what I mean? It's like, I should have already been a billionaire already, if that's the case. I should have just been like, no one in my life should be dying, if that's the case. Okay. We should all just be living and keep living life until life itself ceases to exist. But then you snap back into reality. That's what death is. Okay. Life itself ceases to exist. You know, it's kind of like you erasing people out of your life, or people are erasing themselves, you know, in so many ways. So that's why a lot of people ask me, like, now, why you so, you strong when it comes to death? It's like, it's part of life. It is what it is. We are born to serve a purpose. However we live our life, that's our choice. But we will still end up serving that purpose at the end of the day. Yeah, regardless on how we, regardless on how we see it or not. Once your purpose is done, then you're done. You're complete. That's it. You know definitely. What I mean? And you go to where you need to go next. I can't tell you if you're going to heaven, or I can't tell you if you're going to hell. It all depends on your relationship with God, or whoever you have faith in or you believe in. But as to more to life itself, bro, life is just what it is. You know, you want to find more, then you'll find more. But sometimes more just finds you.
Basically, like you go out there searching for it. If you go out there searching for it, you're gonna find it.
Regardless on however you do it, whether you wait or you go looking, it's gonna find you, or you're gonna find it. You know what I mean? Some people, like I said, some people just find it later because of their patience or their procrastination, I guess I should say. Sometimes it's not just patient, they just procrastinate. Like, they know they can do it, they know they want to do it, but they just be like, I'm trying to wait for a better opportunity, as if a better opportunity will ever present itself. You know, so I got this thing that I do. Like, if I have to think twice about doing something, I just plain out don't do the shit, because 9 out of 10, I'm just second guessing myself. And you should never have to second guess yourself. You know, you should always be sure of what it is that you're about to do. Right. So that shit has kept me out of a lot of trouble thinking like that.
I feel you. So, hey, before we get up out of here, man, I know it's been a while at this point. It's been a couple of weeks or whatever, man. But I want to do a quick recap, since we never got a chance to talk about it, of that versus battle, man, with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Man, that actually was a really good versus, man. You know, Ja still look good. The records still sound good. The records are aging well. Yeah, Ja killed that shit, bro.
At this moment in time, bro, at this point in time, versus after that right there, versus has just become a big ass concert, because I love the way.
I agree 100%.
I'm not even looking at it like versus anymore. It's just a fucking concert. Like, y'all done music together. I think
that's the reason why the Locks and Dipset kind of went as hard as they did. And
they never did music together.
They was trying to keep it where it's like, look, it's still like a versus battle. Even though we up here celebrating and we love each other, they were still trying to keep it like a versus battle.
But they never did music with each other. They never worked with each other, I don't think.
I don't think so either. I
don't believe I've never heard a song with any members of those two groups linking up doing anything together. If they have, then that shit, I just ain't hear it. But as far as I understand, bro, so that right there was a real versus.
You're right about that.
But
You're completely right about that. I can't think of no records that Dipset and the Lock stick together.
yeah,
Now,
see that
I
right
could be
there,
wrong on that. I'm
to
not sure.
me, like I said, me too, but I've
Yeah.
never heard anything. But that right there was a real versus because they didn't have no track to where they can bring in an extra person that links them together like Fat Joe and Ja Rule did with Remy Ma.
See, I see what you saying. They make so many records together. It's like, and that's like really, really, really his homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like them motherfuckers real close.
Yeah, so that was
and then
right
even
there, like
Ashanti, and you know what I'm saying, and
that was too much,
and,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Too much. Like,
yeah.
I like shit like that. That's why I say at that point it's just a concert. Like Soulja Boy, Bow Wow, they brought out Lil Romeo. They both did music with that man, so it's a link right there. Like,
got you. I feel
I'm
you
not.
on that. I feel you.
I'm not asking for anybody who has beef with each other to go out there, but like, if you know, even if you have done music with each other, like, I don't want to hear y'all records. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's your record, then you can play your shit, but just play your verse. Don't bring in the extra person or whatever. Let it be what it is. But
all right, so real quick before we get up out of here, man, what versus battle do you want to see at this point? Like, you as the musical person that you are.
Now, being the musical person that I am, this would be like two different battles. And they feature nothing but women, nothing but female artists.
Okay.
I would love to see Nicki and Cardi come on stage together for the first time and actually
just clear it all out. Just clear it all out.
Just let it be what it is,
and totally
let it out. Let your music speak for itself. Let them fans say what it is, and keep it cordial, keep it professional.
Exactly. Yeah.
Y'all can talk y'all little shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, don't beef up the beef any more than what it already is. Like, show people that y'all can come together for the culture and make it work.
Because at this point, I think they could get a bag together. I don't think it's no ill will there. I mean, they don't necessarily fuck with each other, but that don't mean that you can't come together and collectively get a bag together.
Yeah, just because I don't
hate there, you know what I mean?
Just because I don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? If both of us, if they need me to come up there with you to make a bag, bro, let's go make that bag. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna buy our business later. That's all that word about. Let's make that bag, feed our families. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna buy our business. But my second one.
Okay, so you got another one. Go ahead.
Yeah. My second one would have to feature my girl Missy though. It would. It
man,
just
they trying to get her to do one too, boy. Timberland said he been talking to
her. But the thing is though, Missy and who?
That's the thing.
Missy has done music.
They trying to find an opponent.
Everybody. Missy has done music with some of everybody. Like, okay, throw a couple of women out there. Throw a couple of women out there you think could stand toe to toe with Missy.
Man, I can't think of nobody, kid. I can't. I think the only person that could fight with Missy up there, and it's not a woman, I think it's Busta, because Busta was just so out there. You know what I'm saying? Busta could give you some hood shit, but then he can give you some whole other shit too.
I said the same shit too, but like I thought about a male too, man. But
as far as a woman that can go toe to toe with Missy Elliott, bro,
when it comes to music, why, like, like out, you know what I'm saying, catalogs.
I mean, Nicki's done a lot, bro. Nicki's done a lot. Nicki does
but if
different records. She never putting Nicki just like one genre of music. I mean, that could be interesting.
Now, if I'm putting Nicki against Cardi, bro, I'm not doing Nicki against Missy, because Missy would just eat her ass up alive because of Timbo
that's
beats.
Just gonna be an L for Cardi. I mean for Nicki.
Nicki, yeah, because of the Timberland beats Missy got going on back there, and then she keeps you hyping. And the thing about
Missy's just different, man. Yeah. Missy's just different, kid.
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Know.
I would love to see a little white girl go against Missy. I don't know. Iggy. I think Iggy could stand her ground a little bit.
Iggy Azalea?
I mean, that's
trolling now, bitch.
Listen, bro. As far as far as like females, bro, if I've already done took the two top ones of this age,
oh hell no,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Dude,
Nigga,
as
you
far as
should have just said
catalogs,
Lil Kim.
nah, Lil Kim to me would be against Foxy Brown all day,
Iggy
bro.
only got like 5 records, bro. She ain't got no motherfucking music.
But I'm saying, who else can you put, bro? You ain't gonna put no Mary J against Missy,
Oh
bro. You
hell
can't do
no,
that
I
shit.
wouldn't.
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's
You
why I
can't
said she's a hard person to find an opponent, but hell no, Iggy will
like
tell you. Iggy couldn't
dude.
even go against
Who
Cardi,
else?
bro.
But
No,
I'm
hell
saying,
no.
who else you gonna throw in there, bro? She needs somebody to eat up. Goddamn.
They trying to put it together, but that's why it's not happening. That's the
All right,
reason why it's not happening, because they trying to find an opponent for her.
I got you. How about this? Fuck it. Missy versus Twister. Fuck that. Or no, Buster versus Twister. Let's get some speed going.
Now, Bust and Twist would be very good.
Let's
and I
get some
remember them talking
speed
about
going.
that before, because Buster and Twister actually got an unreleased song together that's on YouTube. I forgot what it's called, but I went and listened to it and I liked it too. But
let's get some.
That would be interesting, bro. But as far as
damn, Missy, bro, like shit, who the fuck can you?
Just different, man. I don't know who could go against Missy and stand to take those blows she gonna give. Because Missy got some haymakers, bro. For real. I mean, I know everybody got records, but Missy got some haymakers.
See, if we sit here, if we gotta think that hard about which female artists of that decade or around that decade that you can put against Missy, bro, and we can't find none, right? That means she really was in the class of her own.
Man, shit,
for
you ain't
real.
saying nothing wrong. I believe you.
Like
Missy
she
was
really
in a class of her own, for sure.
Missy really stands the fuck alone, bro. Like when you
iconic,
sit there and think
bro.
about it, like,
that's
damn, who the fuck?
Iconic legend now, man, for real. Missy Elliott is a fucking legend, bro. Like for real. So
like, this shit is crazy.
Shit, man. I don't know who could take them haymakers, like I said. But yeah, like I was saying though, man, honestly, bro, I remember this was a couple of years ago, and I think this is the last time they actually did music together. T.I. and Wayne came down here on tour, kid, and it was one of the best tours I ever seen. I enjoy all the records. One of my favorite records that they have is called Ball. Bro, I would love to see T.I. and Wayne do a versus, kid, because they got a little bit of a not necessarily a beef, because it wasn't really no issues between them. What really got them where they're at right now is the fact that Wayne said some stuff, and T.I. felt like he needed to straighten some stuff out, and he kind of jumped off of it, even though he did say it. T.I. did say that he tried to make a phone call before he did that. But you know, I don't know, that's neither here nor there. But that's what ended up happening. You know, Wayne said some stuff, T.I. said some stuff. I want them to get past, because I fuck with both of them, bro. You know, T.I. my favorite rapper, but I fuck with Wayne too, and I would love to see them do a versus together, man. I would love to see them get past their petty differences, bro, and you know, and just get back to being cool, man. They made some really, really good music together, kid. So yeah, mine is T.I. and Wayne, man, for real. So I know T.I. keep trying to get 50, but I don't know about 50, man. I want to see T.I. and Wayne, bro, for real.
So I just came across an article that said they were talking about doing Missy versus Buster.
Yeah, they was talking about Missy and Buster, man. Because I know that T.I. was calling out 50 Cent, and then 50 was like, nah, I'm cool, whatever he said. And then shit started getting real stupid around that, to the point that I think that's the reason why they just completely moved away from that shit, because fights was breaking out, motherfuckers was pulling guns, and it was just, that shit was just getting fucking stupid, kid.
It said she'll do one with herself.
Shit. Hey, that might be what she have to do, because I don't know who her opponent to be. But I know when T.I. was calling out 50, all the dumb shit was happening. But then Buster stepped in and said that he would do it against T.I. And T.I. was like, man, I don't know about that one, because you know, just the differences of the era or whatever, you know, whatever they were saying. And I don't necessarily want to see that. I want to see T.I. and Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
T.I. and Wayne.
I want to see T.I. and Wayne, man. That shit would be iconic, bro. That'd be a really good fucking versus. And like I said,
You know what?
I would
I
love
wish
to see them
Michael
get past
Jackson.
their little petty differences, man.
I wish Michael Jackson was still alive so he can do a versus Drake, so they can just stop that bullshit talking about something has Drake surpassed Michael. Like, bro, I understand a lot of kids love Drake, but
I think the
goddamn,
only people feel like that, man, is those young cats, man. You know, that younger generation feel like that. You know, people of our generation and so on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I would love to see that shit. Now,
yeah.
Here's a versus that I would love to see. A producer versus Timbo versus Swiss Beats all day.
Yeah, but you know, Tim and Swiss did it already. Now they talking about rematching it again. You know.
Yeah, but did they do it? Great. Yeah, but did they do it like what? I haven't.
They do no. They have not done it how professional and how shit is now. No. Remember when they did it? I think Swiss was in his car. You know what I mean? Shit. No,
yeah, they did that shit on like what live? I mean, on like
that was just to me, right? That was just them breaking the shit out because they knew they was finna bring this to the public. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, we gonna be the guinea pigs in it. I think that's what it was for them, kid. But yeah, I would love to see them rematch, Brad, have like a real producer battle. But you know what the producer battle is they talking about right now? Jermaine Dupri want that smoke with Puff. And shout out to Jermaine Dupri too, man.
Hey.
He fucking with LA the GOAT from Tampa. So Jermaine got his hand around him, goddamn it. And man, we appreciate that, man. So check this out, really right? Trying to get LA out here, man, for real. So shout out to Jermaine Dupri.
So when they asked Missy who her nemesis she said she could possibly compete against. Who her nemesis was that she could possibly compete against, and she said she knows that she has no competition. I really feel like I mostly definitely could go Missy versus Misdemeanor. You know that's two different people, right?
I'm gonna watch it.
You know that's two different fucking people, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. That's some different songs, though.
I did not know this shit. Like I should have read up on this bitch a little bit more.
Yeah, hey man,
I would love to see that.
Show, watch it,
bro. I'm telling you, dude. Like, listen, she has like I said, we sitting here thinking about this shit, and I hadn't even read this shit yet. Boom, she knows she has no competition, man. She, bro,
she understand. You know, what about Pharrell though?
Pharrell.
What about Pharrell, man? You know, Pharrell different too now, bro. He done records with everybody. He done records for everybody. He got his own music. Pharrell got hits. Pharrell got different types of hits. Cause hell, remember that group with the other cat. You know what I'm saying? So he stepped.
If you're gonna do, my bad, Pharrell. I don't know how you would do that.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know, man. Pharrell might be, you know,
probably Pharrell versus Dat Funk.
Say it again.
Or probably versus Dat Funk, or you would have to find somebody like that has done records with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That they could like, let's say Pharrell versus someone who has been featured on the same who has been featured with the same artist.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like Pharrell got a list of artists he's been featured with. And let's say on the other end, whoever this person is has a list of artists they've been featured with. So who can we put up? Justin Bieber?
I mean, Justin got a lot of records, bro. Justin got a lot of records. I will say that.
No, fuck that. Pharrell, Justin Bieber versus what's his name? Austin Mahomes. Is that his name?
Justin. No, bro. I don't even know who Austin Mahomes is. And, and no shade to him, but I don't even know who that is.
White on white crime, bro.
Nah, Justin Bieber got some haymakers, bro. Like that cat makes some big records, man.
But Austin Mahomes, bro. Like he got some nice little records. I think that's his name, Austin Mahomes. Yeah, he got some nice little records, bro. You gotta look him up.
Yeah, I would have to see what you was talking about. I ain't never heard kid. But that don't mean I ain't never heard the records before. You know,
See,
sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know who the person is, but you know the music.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. And he a young cat too, and they love that dude. He's 25 right now.
Okay.
Boy, women love that cat. Let me see. The thing about Justin is, man, he fell into the right culture.
Yeah, I agree. And he jumped on the right songs, you know, because he on that Essence remix, man. That's the biggest song out right now.
Okay, so they say since leaving Cash Money, Mahomes released a For Me Plus You EP in 2016 through a joint venture with BMG and Pitbull, Mr. 305 Incorporated. And Pitbull guest on the song. Lady signed a short-lived label with APG and is now an independent artist. I mean, yeah. And he bought all his masters.
Okay, that's dope.
So I mean, he done made some cash to be able to buy his shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to check him out, man. What you say? You say Austin Mahomes, right? I gotta see who that is.
Yeah, Austin Mahomes.
All right, bet, man. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Man, once again, this is episode 67. We're gonna keep on shooting these things at y'all. I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is the Convo at Mav and Kato, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And the one thing I do want y'all to know, I know it's so many other places that you could be, but you're sitting here watching this podcast, and we appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Don't you want to take trips? All the girls that want, don't you want to go shop? Tell your mom them all up. Then brag to all your friends about how much I score. Yeah, shorty, don't you want to? Shorty, I can't you see it? I'm cut from a different pedigree. Females be trying to holler, but all I want is you next to me. I ain't trying to just cut you. I'm really trying to be something a little more than your friend, but a tad less than your lover. Now I ain't gonna say you sexy, I ain't gonna call you thick, but I will say that you're beautiful. Something like Jada Smith. You wanna be daddy's little tour girl? Yeah, I know you wanna take trips, shopping around the world, yellow diamond pink pearls and straight go with your body. Hit the club and make it rain, and then we jumping up Bugatti while we jumping on the highway, steady switching 4 lanes.